We're here at the Santa Clarita Valley Food Pantry, and it's along Railroad Avenue between 4th and 5th Street.
On February 8th, we're going to be doing a show to benefit the Santa Clarita Food Pantry.
We're here, let's go inside to see what they do in there. 3, 4. We're with Linda, and she's going to help us make bags. Give us a tour.
Show us how it's done.
Okay, so here, bag person. If you look up here, there's a list of what goes in the bag. So you need 1 can of each of those things in the bag.
Be free.
Yeah.
This is one bag.
And you got the macaroni in there?
Yep.
Wonderful. Okay, then all we do is we tie it up. And we have to double tie it so it doesn't break on the client. And then it just goes in the bin.
Yeah.
And we fill the bin about 7 times a day. So that's usually 40 to 50 families come in every day for food.
Be free. Living for tomorrow, you're gonna miss right now. Looking in the mirror. How do people qualify to receive a bag?
That's a great question. We have a minimum guideline for a family. First of all, they have to be residents of Santa Clarita. And the minimum guideline is in Belinda's office, and she interviews them. And it tells, depending on the size of the family, if they qualify by what their income is. And that includes their Social Security, that includes if they get a pension or if they're getting unemployment. All those things are factored in to determine if they qualify. And they can come back every 2 weeks.
Be free. Living for tomorrow, you're gonna miss right now.
So you ladies are thinking of doing a concert?
Yeah, we are.
February 8th.
Where would it be?
It's at KGMC. It's right across the street from Mount Teja.
Oh, okay, I know where that is, yeah.
The tickets are $10 or $8 if you bring 3 canned food items.
Wonderful. On our website, we have a list of the things we always need the most. Peanut butter, canned tuna fish, or any kind of canned meat. And oftentimes cereal.
Thank you very much to Linda for a most wonderful, informative tour. We also spoke with Miss Belinda Crawford, who's the Executive Director of the Santa Clarita Valley Food Pantry. We learned a lot from her, like how to qualify to receive food from the food pantry and how to help the organization. Let's look at some of what she had to say. How long has this whole organization been going on?
Well, we were founded in 1986, and when we first started, we were actually in a little room at the St. Stephen's Episcopal Church. And then we moved from a little room to like a hot dog stand type and distributed food. The first day that the food pantry was actually open for business to distribute food, we had one bottle of cooking oil, and 2 families came that day, and so they shared the cooking oil. Now we wouldn't be able to do that now because of health department standards and all, but now we distribute about 2,500 pounds of food a day, and that does not include the senior outreach. We distribute food to about 60 to 70 families a day here from the facility here in Newhall. And then we also take a truck out to 7 different locations. It's basically senior complexes, apartment complexes in Santa Clarita a month. So our truck is out today to the Castaic Lake Senior Village. And that can be anywhere from 20 to 80 senior citizens that we distribute food to through that particular program. When you ladies were doing some of the bags, you saw the lists. So every bag has core items in it. We're a food pantry and we distribute canned food, but we want to make it as nutritionally rounded as possible. So we want to make sure that every bag has protein, has fruit, has vegetables in it. When I first came, they were putting like 5 cans. It could be 4 cans of soup and a can of tuna. It's whatever we had. But now what we do is with the monetary donations, if we run low on tuna, I will put on our Facebook page that we're running low of tuna for donations, but then we'll also purchase tuna with those monetary donations. And sometimes some of the markets have like 10 for $10. They'll have 10 and peanut butter will be included, or tuna, some of the higher cost items. So I'll post that on Facebook now too. You girls are really good about Facebook. I get all of yours on my newsfeed. So if you ever have any suggestions, let me know. So I will post like the stores that have things on sale that we need, and then they also the stores sometimes let me buy in bulk. So instead of, if something's on special, sometimes they'll let me go ahead and buy 400 units or 500 units of maybe peanut butter for the 10 for $10.
That was very informative. Again, we're having a show on February 8th at KGMC. There's more information on our Facebook page, so you can check there.
Our Facebook page is facebook.com/KickStartBand, and you can also check for more information on the Santa Clarita Food Pantry at scvfoodpantry.org.
Thank you.
Bye.